Halo, halo. Tes 1 2 3. Tes 1 2. Malam semua, malam. Ntar ya teman. Kita lanjut.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some
Leveling
peasants
GERALT.
found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Lanjut leveling asik ya guys. Tanggung nih. Kemarin udah ya, kalau nggak salah bantuin Jigstra. Ambil dulu nih, kata ada miliar. Come on Roach, kuda ajaib bisa muncul dimanapun itu berada. Aduh, beda pulau lagi ya. Beda pulau, kesini dulu deh ke water post. Ini dulu kali ya. Kalau level ketinggian cabut ya guys. Oh gini. Terus saya Bangga lucu. Aduh, untung udah jatuh. Bisa yang gede-gede begini beracun nih. Kalau curut-curut mah enggak. Leting lucu. Menyala. Wah, nggak nyala. Wah, nggak bisa nyala. Malam semua. Kompor nggak mau nyala anjir. Kita lanjut leveling lagi. Lagi kah? bawah masih bisa. Biarin dah, susah aja nyalain. Puffball. Waduh, lo naga nih feeling gua.
Given me no choice.
Harpi. Aduh, lagi. Ada lagi. Mana dia? Di dalam anjir. Gak bisa, cok.
Harpies got their nest here.
Meledagin, meledag. Nestnya kita hancurkin. Anjay. Lumayan. Ini harpi satu susah di dalam anjir. Di dalam jatuh mati nih. Coba gimana ke dalam. Oke. Oh, Witcher yang udah meninggal. Jauh nggak ya? Oh ini defense Kologir. Ini side quest lagi. Bentar guys ya. Tanggung sekali scavenger hunt dulu. 6. Kita lihat dulu. 1. Oh, 2. 3 semua. Ke atas dulu deh sini. Kayaknya ini berat sih lawannya. Seingat gua. Mandi dulu ya guys, gelap aja udah males. Oh apa nih yang gua nggak bisa masuk ya? Ah iya, cara gua masuk gimana coba? Mati nih sih, gue lompat dulu. Lambat energi.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Ntar guys, kita cari jalan ke atas kalau ada. Biasanya kalau nggak bisa lihat di atas, di bawah air biasanya. Cuma nggak tahu dah. Coba kan, belum bisa coy. Tangga everywhere, belum bisa nih. Alah, lompat lagi. Terus mau ngecek dulu aman. Oke, lanjut. Di mana ya? Yang tadi. Ada apa? Waduh, gak bisa nyelam gua. Oh, X lah, gak mau. Pulau dulu dah, bolak. Wih, belum lagi cok. Naik, apaan sih? Jelas. Sini naik. Bukan ke situ. Teman. Pulang dulu ya guys. Suka ngembak.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Ngebak, ngebak, ngebak. Kita terus terbang lah. Makan. Gimana tuh? Kalau ada teman-teman yang tahu, harus sini kali ya. Komen aja guys. Terus bisa mungkin.
Magic. A place of power.
Berapa kali ini? Wih. Di gunung. Kelas. Sini kan? Wah, bangsa jatuh nih gua jatuh. Soalnya kalau agak pusing ya guys, kita lihat ke atas. Yang bisa gue berapa tuh? Nggak bisa. Marker entrance di bawah. Bos. Dalam dong. Oh sini. Gas lur. Oke. Motion dulu. Mana ada ya? Ini kayaknya. Darkness. Yang buat di bawah air napasnya panjang. Kimara bukan enak banget. Ini kalau udah potion. Kelas, kira boy. Tempatnya itu, bedanya ada dua. Kalau gelap. Aduh. Mana kah? Alright. Yang bisa di-loot. Mau nyalain dulu dah semua. Ini bisa di loot. The Digger. Semua ya. Oke, save dulu. Turunin jembatan. Udah, kita ke atas. Go. Nyalain semua dulu biar tidak gelap. Oh, siapa gua? Oh, yang fun. Sini anjay. Di atas dulu. Loot. Lagi kah? Ya semua habis. Kita mau ngeburu wyvern. Kalau wyvernnya level segini mah masih kuat. Bisa di loot nggak ada? Oke, lanjut. Apa nih? Ya, bisa loot lagi. Berarti di sana tuh. Mantap, bajunya dapat. Wyvern, where are you? Bentar, harus dilihat dulu. Masih belum kelihatan ya. Find all diagrams. Gua ke bawah nih. Ini apa nih? Hello.
Damn it.
Enhance crafting notes. Ya. Si oi. Ada lagi kah? Digger. Ya, habis ya. Oke. Habis. Kita sekarang ke aman. Sini bawah. Gimana tuh? Mau di sini. Oh, lupa gua ini. Fast teleport. Sing. Geralt. guys, selamatin desa
Given me
dulu.
no choice.
Humani ya nongol depan gua. Lah nggak bebas nih desa. Ada masih ditakutin. Oh, jauh. Kebantai beneran kebantai biasa. Waduh. Udah gua ambil belum di atas gunung? Source of power. Belum ya? Udah gua ambil. Kalau udah abu-abu berarti udah guys. Kalau masih putih bersinar berarti belum.
Magic. A place of power.
Kalau yang belum diambil biasanya nambah skill point gitu buat apa? Skill point ini nih, points available itu kalau belum diambil. Kalau diambil ya udah kayak nambahin intensity atau kekuatan spell lah, cuman nggak nambahin points tadi, skill point turun. Paling males tuh kalau di sini ketemu lesan di bawah. Tuh apanya tadi kita pedang 9 watt sekutan ini crossbow equip arrow piercing. Ini ganti nih kelas sekuatan itu. Ini ada di jual-jualan ntar digir-digirin. Kekuatan itu mas kekuatan ini mas kekuatan ini. Luncur. biasanya yang serangga begini rame biasanya. Nggak ada lagi kan tuh. Kecoa gitu. Lesser blue. Gimana? Ke bawah kan? Kita save dulu.
I want to look around some.
Ini lambang Griffin School Witcher. Griffin School.
Not bad.
Ada lagi. Lut cantik dulu. Wih. I'm here. Ada lagi sini kan? Chain. Udah kayaknya, ada lagi. Udah kayaknya habis. Lanjut. Mana nih gua bener ya, masuk terus. Oke, sambil nyari diagramnya aku nyempil. Udah lama mau patah.
That stench.
Meledak nih. Udah asap-asap begini suka meledak kalau ada api. Aman kah? apa-apa kan? Duh, beracun cok. Bertapa dulu lah. Boom. Satu di atas. Bantai dulu, bantai lah.
Not your lucky day.
Lagi marah lagi. Hampir harus fast. Modar. Gimana? Lampu dulu kali ya, nyala lampu di sini. Udah kelar. Buat apa nih gue scavengeran? Udah semua. Lain. Nggak ada apinya. Semua kayaknya dari bawah udah, kita caps ke atas. Udah gimana?
Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it.
Menghapus ilusi. Dimanakah kita? Tara. Merah-merah ini bisa gue ini. Tak bisa, oke lah. Deh, langsung ke questnya. Bantuin ini langsung dari end time. Gandelin dulu guys. panelannya. Come on, Roach.
Go. Come on, Roach.
Oke, kita teleport. Sing.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Mulai ribut-ribut antara semula ya.
It's chamomile and goatweed.
You seek someone,
She brewed
stranger?
teas for stomach
Yes.
pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Prove, make a note. Her father testified.
Potions.
Udah.
Mad.
Ini berantem.
I serve the eternal fire.
Ya, nggak peduli.
Ah!
Apa lu? Nggak bisa anjir.
Not a headache again.
Yes, and?
I wish my man was.
I repeat.
Sorry. Bantuin.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Apa nih guys?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Ini temen lu guys.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Skip
Not
Gwent.
the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Nggak mau gua kalau kartu.
You can handle this, Sultan.
Zoltan.
Sure. Or I might just discover I look great without ears. Or hands. Apparently the king of beggars accepts both as partial payment.
All right. I'll think about it.
Thanks. So long, Geralt.
Ujung-ujungnya tetap dia iyain. Anjir.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Oh, nggak main kartu ya? Tugas dah.
This debt of yours to the king of beggars.
Oh, you rummage up the time to help me get them cards?
Yeah, what are the cards you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck. Nah, it's not as bad as that. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought
Zed.
big fish and...
No problem.
Gak main kartu kek. Apapun asalkan tidak main Gwen.
Oh! Telling you for the last time, go away.
Mana nih?
Ah!
Ini dia nih.
Confirmed cabbage last night.
Di dalam. Di dalam.
If I don't eat my dinner.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
The eternal fire will light our way.
Lock.
What are you doing?
And it's a sorcerer's
Ah.
of course.
What's got into
Ada
him
apa,
acting so
kawan?
high and mighty? Must be dealing with this take. Man, how would you know? For heroic deeds, but the madden, well, you know.
Penting lah ini bisa. Waduh, mundur boy.
Must be Zed.
Z nggak modar. Kartu lu mana bos?
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine.
Time
Get
to
him!
shine.
Not too late to surrender.
Gue siksa lu. Tuh, kena siksa lu. Gue kena siksa.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something worth snooping around for. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something.
Ini kemana nih gua? Sini kah?
Hey there, handsome.
Gua mau dulu.
I'd give you a heroic.
Udah nih, nungguin semua.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Oh,
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Snake eye. Got a snake eye.
superhero landing. Tuh, yes. Baru mau superhero landing. Hey, Sultan.
Zoltan,
Geralt,
about those cards.
you got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sea hills are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Siapa nih?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
Least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
Raffi, Raffi.
Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty, so you'll have to see him alone.
Oke, gue coba.
Zoltan?
Thanks, Skip. And if you want to...
All right.
Got no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him.
Mari kita bantai.
No loitering round here.
Got this cracking in this.
Tara.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. I'm certain he keeps the card there.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shivi. Caesar Bilson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yes.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash.
Haha,
Come
kawan.
in.
Oh, bukan kah?
So what's the Zanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Like shit.
Like shit.
All right. Grab your rods. We're off to the Pontar. Can't let this drivel stand. Not in my own home.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar. Or night crawlers.
That's...
Bombs.
How's that?
Wilson, get out.
In a bit.
No, you forgot no...
Fine.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Lupa ya.
Shouldn't have yanked so hard. You wouldn't have...
Kita mengambil ini, mengambil kartu.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open.
Terus, belum. Terus ngomong, terus ajak terus ngomong. Lu gua ada.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Oh, peninggalan-peninggalan gitu ya.
Ah, here's Fringilla. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Emir van Ries. Mari.
Witch hunters everywhere. Everywhere.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Bocok temen lu. Lagi, bocok lagi temen lu.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
No. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Ngambil kartu terakhir. Natalis. Dirapik, rapik.
Here's a copper.
Below.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till
Ini gimana nih, lihat below. Lompatnya lah. Gitu ini.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Aduh, berkartu lagi ya, gua nggak bisa lagi.
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
take him from the back.
Bagus, bantai teman sendiri. Gelut lucu dulu. Search the body for the journalist card. Search the body. Oh, di search the body.
Lovely natural surroundings. Kiss my arsehole.
Sultan Chaps.
Now,
Missy.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Hey.
Sultan.
Sultan.
Dulu.
Geralt.
Got the car.
Seems we'll make it. Come on. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Bell.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Piss off!
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please.
Whoa,
I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
Get to work, boys.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Mana dia? Acok. Bukan matiin dong.
Something like that way. Awful not good.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Salah cok, salah tangga. Below. Susah banget nahan kuda ngelut aja.
Come on.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, you can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer.
Koin lah.
Rather have the coin.
It's yours. I'll still pay.
Good luck, Zol.
Thanks, Geralt. And
Makanya. Dandian dulu, dandian oh ya, lagi banyak ke dandian kita. Spinnya kecil banget lagi, cuma 4. Boleh bantai kan? Tandingnya nih. Drowner. Anjay. Superhero landing.
Is it truly what's done? To be perverted? Watered down wine?
Lama nih malam berantem aja. Mau jual muda kalau gitu dah. Taruh deh. Kalau gue nih yang pandai besi nggak dekat sini. Priscilla mau kemana?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Witcher?
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. Get the sword from Madame Irina.
Oke, siap. Dan De Leon.
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Sabar ya Priscilla. Emang lucu orangnya. Emang lagi lucu-lucunya umur segitu.
So, how do you go with this thing? Move on.
Whores. Oh, that worked out quite well.
Dalam kah? Ya, Liliana Renegade.
Ah, so good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the...
Mine? What if...
I don't know.
Oh, yes. I suspected, Master.
Thanks.
Jam dulu ya, Riana dan Leon. Riana Renegade. Dan Leon. Anjir. Sampai tiduran gitu boy, maboknya. Mandi banget. After dusk tuh subuh. Kalau nggak salah. Yang ngasih dust tuh subuh guys.
Don't be...
How do you... No. Strange they didn't burn his stuff.
Why wouldn't they?
All right, I get it.
Rumor has it, each...
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks the...
Sadly, no.
Where did it...
At a lovely residence south of...
Show me what you have.
Aduh, sorry guys. Jualin yang murah-murah. Jualin lah. $50.
Farewell.
Pew.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Sick.
Go on, Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Wah, ini bagaimana sih?
Well, come on.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Anjir, rencana begitu berhasil anjir.
Arms for the poor.
Got my eye on.
I've pity me old fat.
Taruh dulu di tas.
Give me nothing but fluff. Don't know how to keep him saying on my
Kita bertapak sampai pagi.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide before I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like.
Aduh,
You've
gak tahu.
known him longer. Say something.
Apa anjir, gua gak tahu. Kabaret sih, teman-teman, buat kabaret sendiri. Aneh aja lah.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Nice job, Priscilla.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even
Terima
settle
kasih,
down now.
Dewangga.
I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Rationally Dandelion. Enggak juga aja. Tapi di depan cewek yang dia suka, iya aja kali ya. Iyalah.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
Yang cewek
I'm not. I mean that.
Ini
Nothing wrong with
Priscilla.
the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life.
Priscilla
It's a
tuh
good thing.
Dandelion can also be
cewek
responsible.
sekian si
He
Dandelion.
always pays anyone who works for him on time.
Cewek terakhir
Never missed a
Dandelion lah.
performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first.
Lagi
He's still
mau
not here.
buka kabaret gitu buat si
Well,
cewek ini.
He said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Dandelion tuh kalau di di movie-nya si Jaskier, kalau lo tahu. Lamanya sih sama ya.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Kalau nggak salah karakter Dandelion. Seingatnya si Jaskier, seingatku sih kalau di movie-nya di di seriesnya sama-sama playboy kan. Nah si tadi si Priscilla cewek kesekian si Dandelion ini. Iya, salah karakter.
What do you see? Polly, everything all right? Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting.
Bisa
She's
bisa
the
naik
only
kuda.
one in this
Bentar
town
dulu ya.
who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
Jadi intinya si Dandelion ini punya banyak cewek lah.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine.
Damn it. Now where did she leave?
Not here. Not here. Ah, the key.
Kuda gua harus. Cuman kalau di kota sih naik kuda nggak bisa ngebut, mending lari sendiri.
Find anything? Damn it. Now where did she leave?
Mantap banget ini.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return. Hear him
Sabar,
out.
sabar.
We'll settle this
Emosi
another way.
semua.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open-saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Koin terus.
Well,
koin
I'm
terus.
off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Could have skipped all that talking if you'd left it to me.
What, so you could smack him? Stop to think how Polly'd react to that? Think she'd be thrilled? What if he smacked you back and won?
He wouldn't have won. So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version.
Ribet bet anjir
Plowing
buka
artist.
ini doang.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Portside. Nah, iya nih. The best. Ninja Hattori.
Greetings, Geralt.
Mau jualan, bos.
Listen.
Waduh, steel sword gue jual-jualin anjir. Boleh mentoknya tiger ini 200 ya. 200. Kita cek dulu. Ini dulu satu. Cuman critical hit damage bonus doang. Ini udah blocking dulu. Untung aja gue ini cok.
So long.
4.
Greetings, Geralt. Listen.
Apa nih? Poker. Silver sword. Udah begini dulu.
So long.
Belok. Sip, belok lagi. Sip. Wih, bandit cok.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking. Regret this, mutant.
Mati, iya. Ada apa nih? Oh, loading.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy. Could have said so right away.
Apa lu? Loading asik. Susah banget loading. Ada ya. Anjing. Bener naik. Masih rumah sih.
They ought to never let Last chance to surrender unorthodox folks.
That ain't real.
Well,
Another drifter in from
you're a
Tavera.
considerable psalm in the red.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them.
Think I might have run in.
Then you... And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chart.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to...
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree?
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst.
Come on, Roach. Belok, Roach. Cok, udah gua nge-stuck anjing. Ah, curang. Udah gua nge-stuck anjing, curang lu. Come on, Roach, belok dia, Roach. Apa lu, Roach tembus, ya lu. Mana? Roach nih, bos. Anjay.
Thank you. I never expected.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary and Tut.
Fine.
Oh, right. Hide the wind.
Come on, Roach.
Go, go. Faster.
Jimmy.
Here's a copper.
Grand opening tonight.
Grand in the evening. A performance by this duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Start in G major and...
I told you, the piece is sad, melancholy, needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin it.
My. Nice work.
They've a long way to go yet. Straighten that line. Hannah, lift your knees. Higher. There you go.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Nice talking to you.
Joget terus, Gos. Joget terus. Siapa nih, Bang?
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right.
Ya,
A boudoir's the
tentu
perfect
kita
setting for a
ngambil.
cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Ganti nama.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of chameleons a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that...
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Boleh lah.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Nationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Seriusan coy, nggak bohong.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Ngapain baca 4 jam aja?
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Oh, ada Priscilla di attack, boy.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing.
Thank you, dokter.
I wish to help.
The best.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers.
As often as required for,
alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Asik banti-banti. Segera ibu. Banti-banti.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow.
Boy.
I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Hey, help! Help!
Tunggu sini ya, Van Groot. Mau ngelutingin dulu. Sayang. Jalan, gas lur. Bentar. Bocah. Attack ayo, Van Groot.
I know how you feel, believe me.
I guess.
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custody. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
Kasih arang anjir di bolongan mata.
Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Dan masih hidup korbannya, cuy.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Kebakar. Mulutnya apa? Melepuh.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Dokter ya.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such...
Speaking from
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? See anything interesting?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard.
Doesn't strike me as the right...
Apologies. We surgeon...
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about.
Apa? Gue juga nggak tahu anjir. Udah mau tuh harusnya sih. Misalnya itu congkel. Bola mata enggak, kalau diisap di sini misalnya itu vampir.
Sorry, rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebiritz was it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case?
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with this subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
You! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Kayaknya untuk malam ini segini dulu deh guys ya.
When it rains, it pours.
Kita jadinya belum nyentuh main mission anjir jadinya. Masih di secondary quest. Gara-gara si Dandelion kita bebasin, dia akhirnya buka semacam kayak panggung pertunjukan gitu. Pas mau grand opening ternyata Priscillanya digebugin orang lah bahasa kasar. Terus ada luka-luka kayak nggak normal gitu loh. Kan orang-orang biasanya kalau nyopet ya udah paling langsung tusuk atau apa gitu, dan itu aneh kayak banyak luka bakar di bibir, terus matanya dicongkel kayak gitulah. Kita lagi mau nyari tahu siapa yang ituin Priscilla gara-gara diminta tolong sama Dandelion. Gue sih kesel juga sih, maksudnya kayak ada apaan sih, itu nggak jelas. Tiba-tiba Priscilla ngadangin gak dapat digituin. Paling gitu dulu aja. Makasih yang udah mampir, makasih yang udah komen, makasih atas segala masukan dan kritikannya. Itu sangat membantu gue untuk kedepannya ngebangun channel ini buat jadi lebih baik lagi. Oh ya, mau ngingetin lagi, di layar kalian di video ini ada QR code yang itu isinya tuh link Saweria gua. Silakan teman-teman, terserah kalian mau ngasih atau enggaknya. Nah, nanti pendapatan tersebut nanti bakal digunain buat gua beli game baru yang nantinya bakal kita mainin bareng-bareng di channel ini. Silakan komen mau main game apa, ntar gue coba usahain dengan bantuan teman-teman juga, biar kita sama-sama bisa ngerasain pengalaman main game bareng-bareng. Udah sih gitu aja paling. Apa lagi ya? Inventory udah aman. Quest level 22 nih, nge-stuck aja dah. Gue pikir set quest 1 bakal cepet, ternyata lama. Priscilla, mana Priscilla? Ini yang digebugin nih. Priscilla, mana Priscilla? Ini Pilipa, Priscilla. Ada nggak di sini? P. Nih, digebugin aja pacaran Dandelion. Pacar kesekian si Dandelion si Jaskier. Buat thumbnail besok. Nggak screenshot. Ya udah paling gitu dulu aja. Makasih teman-teman. See you on the next streaming. Bye. Malam semua.